Morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. Well, as you've probably guessed, I'm still working on the T4 over there. As you can see, there's a bit there, if I get my finger right, which I've been doing, but I lost the footage on that, so we'll have a chat about that in a minute, what I've been up to. But I've kind of given myself a bit of a mission. Now, I'm booked in to go to a show and stuff, which I'm booked in not next weekend, the weekend after. So with work and stuff, it works out I've got about 8 days to get this thing stripped down, fully prepped and painted. So I'm going to take you guys along with the mission I've got to get it done and stuff. So there'll probably be a few smaller videos coming out. I'll try and get them so they actually flow a bit, and then you can see the end bit. By all means, it's not going to be finished when it goes to show, but I just need to get it painted so it looks better than it does now. So yeah, let's have a gander at what I've been up to. Right, well, this bit here, as we all know, had a window up there. I've got rid of the window, used the panel that was in that one there, and we've crafted it all in there. As you can see, all the lines are back. I can just about pick it up. There we go. Just about pick it up. All the lines are back in it and stuff. I did record doing all of that, but as per usual, I've lost some more footage. There's definitely no chance I'm ever going to use a GoPro again. I've had enough of it. That was the final straw. But all the bottom bit now, all that arch is now done. It's had a few coats of high build on it and stuff and flatted back through. That's all done, so that's all blended and stuff. So the only bits we've got left to do is just finishing off the edges down the bottom there. But yeah, we're going to be working our way around panel by panel like I normally do. But today I'm going to be stripping a lot of it back, ready to get going and stuff. I suppose you could say today is, what, the first day of the time crunch I've given myself. Yeah, I've given myself. Well and truly over-given myself, but I am what I am. I will always get on with it and get something done. So, yeah, I will get cracking. Well, I say get cracking. It's, what, 11:30, because I'm about to do a flipping clutch on the Sprinter to get it so I can still use it for work and stuff, because that decided it was going to shit itself. So I've been doing that this morning, but now I'm going to get cracking on that thing over there. Not that one, that one's just a pile of shite and needs to piss off. We'll get cracking on that one there, and get working our way through and see how much we get done today. And yeah, go from there.
2 hours later.
Well, I've just been busy, right, putting the camera on, so I didn't want to bore you all with just undoing nuts and bolts and the rest of it. I didn't want to waz a million ton of time lapse in, but we got door off, panels off, back doors all stripped down, handles right, insides right, all the rubbers and etc. around. Got the strip off the side. Found another bit of rust to repair, but that's life is there.
They don't want to know about you stripping and playing with your nuts.
What was that?
Said they don't want to know about you stripping and playing with your nuts.
Really? It's just because you're jealous I'm not doing it with you. But yeah, so we got that bit. Doors are all stripped down inside and out. The bits are out around the tops. Got front bumpers off, lights are out and bits. So it's basically ready for me I can get on with, well, as you can see, bits everywhere. Get on and do all the bodywork and shaping and stuff. And then we gradually take more bits apart as we go. So my first bit's going to be removing this wing. Getting rid of this shite. So yeah. What are you up to over there anyway? What are you up to?
Taking the engine out.
What? Out of that shed there?
Yeah.
Keeps you that mischief, doesn't it?
Well, after the end, freaking bell housing bolts have gone.
That's because I took the starter motor and sold it.
No. I'm on about bell housing bolts held in with little...
Is that because it's been done by a bell end, not a bell housing bolt?
Yes.
Yeah, is that the one, is it?
Some fucking bodge art.
So yeah, that thing, as you can see, guys, is
Alright,
Rick's busy taking the dodgy bus apart.
Yeah.
So that's keeping him amused for the day, and I'm carrying on doing over here. But
No.
yeah. Anyway, I'm going to stick you guys on time lapse and get on with that. Well, once again, typical T4. Take the wing off, and this is the reason why they rot. Because all the shite builds up inside. And then it just stores moisture and rots. So, yeah, we're solving that problem while we're here. So as Rick didn't kind of get all the bolts undone, I'll get back on with this again, innit, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah. So until Rick gets on with that, like gets the other bolt undone and we get the engine out, I'll carry on with this for a minute. We got wings on now, lined up. All the bracketry back on for the bumper and stuff, so I know it's 100% lined up. All the gaps are back. Bonnet shuts down nicely and stuff. Yeah, see you later, mate. He loves it, really. But yeah, so now it's a case of finding all my little dents, work out if I'm going to pull them or fill them, and what am I going to do with them. Finish off little edges and stuff, so yeah.
Do what everyone else does.
What's that?
Huh?
What do you mean, do what everyone else does?
Shit, ton of filler.
No, I'm not doing a ton of filler in it. That's bodging, mate.
It'll match the back doors on this.
Well, back doors on that, yeah. I think someone will actually use a whole tub of filler instead of buying a door. I reckon it'd be cheaper to buy a door.
Yeah, probably per door.
Yeah, at least. And I want about the big 20 flaming litre tubs of flaming filler.
Yep.
Yeah. But, right. Alright, I think let's just start from the wing and work our way along, work out where my dents are and go from there. So I'll go grab a torchlight and pen and start marking them. Round a lot, and as you can see on the bit of video, we've got bits like that there. It's just that the whole bonnet needs going over because it's absolutely full of stone chips, as you can see, absolutely covered. This wing's just got a little tiny bit around the edge there. Just needs reshaping and stuff. My camera works shite again. Just needs reshaping again on there. We've got little bits around the windscreen which I know about up there and stuff, which I need right there. Which it's like that. That needs re-seam sealing and stuff and rust treating. Got some dents going inwards there. Need to finish off doing that bit, which I just did for it quickly for the MOT. Got a little bit of welding to do just on the edge there to get that little lip back. And we go around. A bit of rust to sort out there. A bit more like finishing off just the edge there where I dropped in the new wing, or arch I should say. A couple little bits. Tiny little bit on the bottom of the door. Go around. Same again there, a little bit at the bottom of the door. Onto this one. I got to finish off doing that bit where I put the new arch in this side again, and finish off the edge of the sill down there where you see the light on it. Other than that, that panel's good. Onto this panel, we've got a tiny little bit there, and another bit just down here. But other than that, it just needs a real good flat down and get rid of all the crap out of it. Got two outward dents coming there, so I need tapping back and sorting. That one's got a dent going in. Once again, sill needs sorting out where I just done it quickly for MOT. And this wing's the same as the other side. It was on the other van, it just got knocked up and stuff, so I need to address that and stuff. So yeah, and a bit more around the windscreen like they all do. But other than that, it's not too bad. So yeah, I think I'm going to work out which bit to get cracking on now and see how much I get done before I call it quits for the day. gradually getting there. The front wing that was meant to be a new wing isn't, but it's in good enough condition, so we're not too worried. See me get that back all back to shape and stuff around there. So that's now all back to shape around there. You got these little bits all ground down ready for some rust remedy, same there. I'm gonna have to put a little tiny piece into here, so I cut that section out to do that. 2 dents to pull there. Bit around the edge where I found a bit of crap and stuff like that, so put a bit of rust remedy and stuff into that and get that done. But unfortunately, guys, I've run out of battery, so I ain't going to be able to record much more today. So I'll get on with this bit and get this bit finished, and you'll join me tomorrow. But that lot there, so far I'm into it roughly about 5 hours so far today. So yeah, it's taken its time. So yeah, unfortunately that's done that, but we're just you can't really see, but yes, we are there. The engine and gearbox is out, so that can go off to the new engine now. And that T4 is nearly ready to go, but we're gradually getting our way through this. Well, I am, I should say. So I'm going to sign off for today, and you'll see me again tomorrow, which for you guys will be, well, right about now. So yeah. Morning, guys. Oh, I stayed for a little bit yesterday after I signed off the camera duties and stuff. I ran out of battery, so I apologise about that. So yeah, I got a few bits done. I think I got home, what, 8-ish last night, considering I was up since about 3 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I was pretty knackered by the time I got home. But I made a fair bit of progress. Not as much as I wanted to, but I made a fair bit of progress. So I'll show you what I've done. So yeah, we got dents. I spot welded them and pulled them with a slide hammer. So I did them bits. I've still got that little tiny bit to do there. But we ground all that back and cleaned it all up. Around the edge of the door, I found bits of surface rust underneath. So that all got treated and then filled, brought out to the same level and stuff. Started sanding that back properly a bit. Same with the wheel arch and stuff, starting to get shape back to that. I got all the shape back into the wing and the rest of it. All that lot's now all cleaned up and stuff. So got a little tiny bit to finish off just at where the seam gap is and stuff there, which is neither here nor there. The wings all done. The bonnet, well, that was blue yesterday. Well, that blue. But what I found when I got through, like the fit where I had to repair, which is over there, which we'll get to in a minute, it was hundreds and hundreds of little tiny micro blisters. So I had to strip it back to the good stuff. And the good stuff is the other side of the primer. So yeah, hence why that's all now rubbed right back. That took me a good hour to get that lot back to that. But the rust and the dent, which was here, is nearly finished. There's got a few little tiny pinholes to finish. But we finished that. That got pulled again the same way, slide hammered out and stuff. I've just this morning when I came in, because I forgot to do it yesterday, put the rust remedy stuff onto the bit there. So as you can see, it's all starting to change colour. And then there's a little tiny bit there. So there's that. But it's surprising how long all that lot has taken. Because it's, well, yeah, doesn't feel like I've done absolutely bugger all, but it's taken a fair few hours. As I said, what did I do? Started at about 11:30 yesterday, got home about 8-ish, I think. Something like that, I don't know. Lost track of time, to be honest with you. So, yeah, there's that. So, today I'm just going to get cracking. I'm going to finish shaping at the bottom of this, like the sill bit with what I've got on it. Then I'm going to mask it up, lay down some high build, let that go off, and then I'll move on to some other bits as that's going off, and gradually work my way around. So let's see how much I get done today, shall we? And hopefully my battery lasts a bit more, so I can get you a bit more footage. So yeah, let's get cracking, I reckon. As you've seen in that little bit of time lapse, all masked up, laid down a primer, So we're now starting to see the shapes come in and stuff. That's had 2 quite thick coats of high build on it. So I can now go along and look at where I need to sort out a bit of shaping and stuff like that. That would all get blocked as well, so we get a block of that down at some time. But when that's going off, I'm gonna go and get working on another bit. But yeah, it's all yeah, no, I'll start working probably over here. Got a few outward dents which I need to tap back in on the door. The wings got to be rubbed down. All the wheel arches got to be done and stuff, and just general go through it and see which bits we got on each panel. That's outside all rubbed down. Right, rubbed down. I think I'm using 120 over the whole lot of it at the moment, just so I get really nice and rough to the prime sticks and stuff. Then we work through the stages afterwards. But got it all done. Skimmed the filler in places. You see me tap that all back there. And once I tapped it back, it's literally just that what makes that filler you see as loads there. It won't. It would be pretty much all rubbed off. Got the shape of the arch all back down the bottom. Just skim over the filler over the sill, just because I like to make it absolutely perfect. So there's those couple of bits done. So as that's going off, I'm now going to go back onto the other side. Now all the primer's gone off, and start doing all this side. As you can see, this side's got a guide coat on it, so it'll show me all the highs and low spots and stuff. So I can block my way through this side now and get this side right. Then can I start welding that little bit there, and I get a little bit there to weld. So I don't know whether I'll weld them bits first or do the bodywork first, or we'll see, I suppose, once I get you on time lapse again. Apologise so much time lapse and stuff, but it's the easiest way of doing it for showing you guys what I'm doing, but at the same time I'm getting it done as quick as I possibly can, because as I said, we've got a massive time crunch going on here, and I don't honestly know if I'm going to actually get it done, if I'm going to be completely honest. But I'm doing my best, and I'm going to do the best I possibly can and get it done. I'm hoping I'll get it done. We'll see, I guess. So yeah, I'll watch you back on time lapse and I'll get cracking. Well, there you go. There's that bit all now, all pieced in and stuff. This is skim a filler over it, and that will do.
We stood close in the glittering lights. Sure ditch past all the neon signs.
There's some more of it done. The rust converter's on there, working its magic on that bit. So that's now starting to go black. Got the edge, just a little tiny skim down the edge of it to finish off where I'd put all the new wing and stuff in. This one absolutely perfect. Little skim there. And even though that there is where the door rubber sits on, I wanted it perfect. So I've skimmed that as well. As we can see, that little corner now. All ready for just be rubbed down once the filler's gone off. I can't get on with that at the moment because the paint hasn't fully gone off yet. You probably would have seen me try to start block it, which I did there, but it's not 100% gone off yet, so we're going to give that another hour or so to let that go off. So for now, I'm going to move back round to where I put the filler on earlier, and that's gone off. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just working my way round one way or another so I can keep going on and getting bits done on it. And I'm gradually getting there. So yeah, let's get back on it.
all night. Sure, I've been waiting for you to tell me you can take me home. Tell me you can take me home. So far from
Well, I don't know, my face is turning blue, I reckon, or black, whatever. But yeah, I've just been cracking on for a bit. We've spent the last, about 3 hours, I think it is, just sanding back bits and just reshaping bits and things like that. And I've just really got my head right into it and cracked on with it, so I apologise I haven't really filmed an awful lot of this bit. So I'll just turn the camera around and show you what I've done. Well, I don't know if I remember time-lapsing it or not, but that's now all done back. As you can see, the bits where the filler is, there really isn't a lot. It's pretty see-through, as you can see. So there's hardly anything there. We've got that one which had 2 dents going in, so I tapped the top to basically get the top back in because it came out, and at the same time it popped out the side, so I just tap around the outside to get it back. Same with that one. Bit of filler in there ready to rub down and stuff. But with the whole of the sides now all flatted back with 120, ready for high build to go on, apart from once I've finished off those final bits there. So cracking on with that side. Let's go around the other side. Still waiting for the filler primer to go off fully so I can really flat it back properly. We've got that bit there, which I got more filler in there ready to flat back, so I want to get 100% perfect. And then I've flatted all of that lot back, all the way around. That's all now ready for high build to go on there. So yeah, I'm cracking on for a bit. I think I'm actually getting somewhere at the moment. I don't know, but time will tell. It feels like I've actually made some progress today. But yeah, let's see where I get to by the end of the day and stuff. And I'm going to get my head back in it again and get cracking on again. And I'll show you once I've got all these bits of filler rubbed down. And then see if I've got time to put some high build on today. Hopefully I have. Because I could do with putting it on today so it goes off overnight and stuff. And tomorrow it's just flattening and more flattening and shaping, make sure I get all the right shapes and everything over. But yeah, let me crack on and I'll be back in a bit.
2 hours later.
There's another nearly 3 hours gone, trying to get bits done and stuff. So now we've got both back doors all rubbed down and stuff. I took the rubbers out around the back of the windows and found that they hadn't even keyed the paint, as you can see. So I've had to rub all that down. That took for flipping over. Still got a little bit of filler work to do on the bottom of the doors, but I'm not worried about that right for the moment. Same with that side, and a couple of little dents just to remove. But we've got all the sides. The bumper's now pulled out ready so I can get some paint in there. All the sides done. Filler work's all done at the bottom. It's all pretty much, well, yeah, I forgot to say. The back bumper, once again, is exactly the same as what the bonnet was. Millions of micro blisters, so I've had to pretty much strip it. So that took for flipping ever again. But that's done. All the edges are done. That's all done. And the bottom down there. So I'm going to get some primer on here. And I'm going to call it quits for today because I am absolutely hanging. My fingers are tingling. And I'm struggling to actually concentrate now because I'm that flipping tired where I have not stopped all day. So I'm going to mask up, shoot some primer, which I'll do with you guys, and then show you what it's like at the angle, covered and stuff, and then yeah, call it quits after that. Well, it's all masked up enough, bagged up and shit, or bagged up and stuff, enough to be able to get primer on it. I couldn't even think of me flipping words then, that's how tired I'm getting. So yeah, let me mix up some paint and we'll get shooting some 2K high build primer on it. And I'll put a guide coat over the top of it and then it'll be ready for tomorrow. So let me get this done.
where we started from. But everywhere with you is a perfect view. You know the light is what you make it. comes to
There you go, as you just seen in that little bit of a time lapse as I'm knocking everything over because I'm that tired. It's all now in 2K primer, 2 coats went on it, and it's all guide coated. So yeah, that's now ready for me just to leave overnight. Come in tomorrow and start flattening. I found a few bits as I was painting that I've missed, like you would expect. So that's why I guide coat them. But she's getting there. So yeah, I'll just say goodbye for now. Hope you're enjoying this little paint challenge that I'm up to, and hope you join me on the next next episode I get doing. But until then, guys, stay safe, and I'll see you soon.
waiting for you to